but not send it to the dry immediately. What a shot. What's up, guys? BrunsNick's back, and it's time to introduce the Columbia 300 Atlas Hybrid. Now, the Atlas Hybrid has HK22 Formula 1 hybrid on it, wrapped around the original Atlas asymmetric core. Now, I can't wait to see what this one does on the lanes for me, with SPECTO running, of course. But before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now, let's see what this new Atlas Hybrid does out on the lanes. All right, it's time to talk about the Atlas Hybrid. Has that original core from the Atlas asymmetric RG medium 2.52, differential 054, intermediate 018. So right in that sweet spot for skid flip. That's what we want to see from this ball. The original Atlas was very smooth, strong performer, very even rolling. So we're going to see what we see from this one. We got SPECTO running, bowling on crown jewel pattern, typical house shot, something you'd see at your local center, 43 feet, a lot of oil in the middle, not a lot to the outside. So let's get on with it. Let's get to it. Start on 15. We're going to start it out. We're going to move it in. You guys know the deal. We got SPECTO running. We're going to look at the data along the way. Wild looking ball. A lot of orange and blues. I like it. Okay. Running and gunning that one. It's always the first shot. That's where I kind of feel it out. Get a good sense for what the ball is going to do. Obviously, I threw that one pretty darn hard and I kind of missed it in a little bit. Ball still caught some pocket, got some carry. So, good sign. Bad shot, good result. That's what we always want to see. Because I throw more bad shots than good, let me tell you. So if I can strike on all those bad shots, man, that would be awesome. All right, let's buckle down now and throw a better shot. Like that. Ah, come on. Bowling is a game, sport, whatever you want to call it, that you don't always get rewarded for doing exactly what you intended to do. First shot, I didn't throw very good at all. Second one, I thought I threw it a lot better. I didn't strike, so what shot was better? It's not fair, I tell you. All right, let's try it again. Let's throw one more shot in there. Come on. I think it's just a matter of just letting the ball do all the work. Much better result. So the thing I noticed with the Atlas core, I think I saw it in the first one too, is even though it has the weight puck on the bottom for flip, this ball is still inherently smoother rolling. You know, I find it to be a little bit more forward rolling, you know, something a little more control, when you still need some length, but you don't want the ball to go absolutely sideways. Now, this ball is going to have a lot more back end than the original Atlas, but we're not talking like super skid flip or anything like that. But we'll see. I know, that's the first three shots. I'm going to move it 5. We're going to find out what this ball's made of. This big asymmetric ball can giddy up, or what we're going to get from it. Wow. I tell you what, I don't normally like bowling balls with orange in it because I'm a die-hard Dodger fan, but it's not that offensive because the orange it blends with the blues. It's not so contrasting. It's actually pretty easy to see going down the lane. That ball, though, easy to see, split the 8-9. So the mindset here is not trying to force a ball like this down the lane. You know, the ball gets length on its own, so I'm not trying to overthrow it. But sometimes you get a little complacent and you get that ball out to the dry too early and it comes off it very hard. So it's important to get the ball down the lane, but not get lazy with it. So I do want to get that ball easy length. But not send it to the dry immediately. What a shot. Really good from that zone, that 5-board left move. So I think we're going to move it now. So there will be 10 boards left and start opening up the angles. I think this ball is going to get stronger as we go. From what I've seen from moving in, playing straighter, the ball rolled a little more forward. So I wasn't playing as much axis rotation, so you expect that. Now let's move it. Let's go 10 left. See what happens. I think it's going to be good. This ball's strong, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that ball looks very good. I can see when that ball is going to rev up and change direction. Even with the wild colors here, that HK22, it really changes the complexion of the ball and what to expect from the performance. This is a shiny ball. It's compound out of box. All right, let's throw another one right there. That was a great shot. Now I get to play a little more through the oil. Same idea. Just let the ball get through the front. It's gonna hook. Got that out just a little bit sooner. It read up and it kind of deflected a little bit because it was a little out of energy. Got it to the spot too early and the ball recovered, hit flush, perfect angle, but didn't have that drive as it goes through. So let's go find some more oil. Let's move it 5 more left and see what we can do. So far, Atlas is looking good. You know, this is very quick response, changes direction, and it kind of goes. It's not like a sweeping motion, it's very abrupt. Oh man, I gave it the business at the bottom and it responded down lane. I saw that thing check up and turn left. I was like, oh, stop. So even from that far left, 15 left, standing on 30, that ball has plenty of giddy up on the back end. So maybe I just don't get it out so far wide. Felt like the ball speed was pretty good there. I just need to not go overboard with trying to crank it. Better. Took too much off. Wrap to 10. So, almost 4.9, wrap 10. I'm gonna go back to giving it the business at the bottom, but just stay a little more aggressive with my speed. That's gonna be my adjustment. I think I'm in the good zone right there. But I'm kind of at a tipping point, I think, where, you know, I gotta be kind of perfect with it. You know, if I'm just off a little bit, I'm not gonna carry. All right. Good shot. That's it. Yep. That's the adjustment you want. Just finding to dial it in. So, went super high, almost 4.9, wrap 10, made that alternative adjustment and went through the pins. So let's move our final 5 boards. There'll be 20 left now. And see if we can't get this ball back through the pins. That's the whole thing. I can get it to the pocket. Can the ball finish? That's always my question. Oh man. Ball definitely got down the lane. Kept me in suspense there. So I think it's gonna be imperative to keep that speed lower because you're costing all that much oil. You gotta get that ball back around. So let's do that. There's a lot of dry out there. I think I could bank off of it, but if I get that softer speed, this ball is hooking. Like that. Look at that thing. That thing is insanely strong. Wow. All right. Throwing a lot of shots with this ball. Where was the best zone? I think that 10 board move left. You know, standing on 25, that's going to be the best zone, I think, for right now, the way the pattern's kind of developed. We're going to throw one more shot. We're going to wrap it up with this Atlas Hybrid. This was the zone. Just stay aggressive with the speed. Just send it to the dry. What a shot. I tell you what, this Atlas Hybrid, strong performer. You know, that's what you want out of a high performance ball. You want that ball to perform in oil. It's a shiny ball that has no problem going coast to coast or playing it straight. So Columbia 300 Atlas Hybrid, not bad. HK22, of course, because we put that stuff on everything. But till then, talk to you guys on another video. Please check out the merch on Inside Bowling. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't. Helps out the channel a lot. Talk to you guys soon.